All right. Hey, what's up? This is Mr. Ippolito. And just wanted to, first of all, say thank you in advance for being a great class for Ms. Flaherty today. I'm at Saugus High School today. I'm giving a presentation to some parents and some teachers. And so I really appreciate you being on your best behavior today and working hard to make sure that you get some good stuff done. This is all going to help you for Thursday's exam. So I just want to once again say thank you in advance, and let's go ahead and get you started with the work you're going to be doing today. We're going to take a look here at MrIppolito.com, and if you scroll down, I provided a link for you. It is a website called isidewith.com, and what it's going to allow you to do is it's going to allow you to answer some questions. I think you did something like this early on at the beginning of the school year. Now that you've learned more about the candidates, you've learned more about the issues, it's going to give you another opportunity to kind of think about what matters to you, what issues matter to you, what's important to you, and hopefully you can make a more informed decision. And then when you match up with somebody, then you can see whether or not how closely those people or that particular candidate matches up with your views. So once you get to I Side With, this is the presidential quiz. This is a different one than the one we did earlier on. There are some questions that are similar, others that are different. It's going to jump right in and start asking you about your positions on some tough issues. For example, what is your stance on abortion? If at any time you don't understand, you can always click on the question mark, and it talks about it, gives you an explanation about what that issue is all about. So there is that explanation right there. Exactly what is abortion and why is it so important to Americans? You can click on See Public Opinion. I would caution you about doing that, because when you do that, what happens is you're letting yourself be swayed by what other people have said. But if you really want to find out, you can click there. It's going to open up a new tab. And now you have to realize that this is not everybody in America. This is just the people who have responded to this survey. So you can see 8 million people have responded pro-life, 13 million pro-choice, and these numbers are updating in real time. So as people take this quiz and they vote and they register their voice, then you can see that their opinion is being updated in real time. These numbers are updated. This is not a poll of every American. This is just every American who has taken this poll so far. So just keep that in mind. Okay, so you're going to respond, legalizing same-sex marriage. What do you think about that? Planned Parenthood, they're an organization that is related to the pro-choice movement. If you're not quite sure, you want to click on the question mark and find out more. So here's what I'll do. I'm going to go ahead. This is just a sample. These are not my views. I'm just going to go through quickly, and I'm just going to answer. I'll answer every question quickly just so you can see what an example is. So let's say I said that I'm pro-life, and then you can also say how important. Let's say that it's super important to me. Do I support the legalization of same-sex marriage? Let's say no, and I'll say that's really important to me too. And I'll say no on Planned Parenthood just as an example. If say it's somewhat important. If you want to open up more questions, you can. But you don't have to. So if you see, should the U.S. remove references to God from currency? Well, let's say I say no to that. And I say, no, I think we should keep In God We Trust on our money. Then you keep going. Answer the questions. I would like for you to answer all the questions, because the more questions you answer, the more of an informed the more of an informed decision that the website can make to truly tell you which candidate you're matched up with. And again, if you don't understand any of these issues, just go ahead and click on the question mark, and it'll explain more. If you're not sure about the death penalty, what is that? Sure. And let's see. I'm just going to try to match up. Let's see. I'm going to try to match up to Ted Cruz if I can. Should the military... Let's see if I can match up to him. Yes. Increase. No. I'm just going to answer a couple more. I want you to respond to all of them, but I'm just going to answer a couple more just for the sake of time. No. Oh, whoops. No. Economic. Yes. Let's see if I can. Yes. Domestic. Okay, Ted Cruz would say no to that. No. Do you support? Well, Ted Cruz would definitely say no to Obamacare. And he would say, Ted Cruz, by the way, has been trying for several years now to defund Obamacare, to get rid of Obamacare. So I think Ted Cruz would say no to that. He probably doesn't support. I don't think he does. He's probably going to say yes to this. And he'd probably say no to that. He'd probably say no to that. Again, I'm going to skip a couple of questions. Do you support the adoption? Yeah, I would say Ted Cruz is absolutely against Common Core. He would say no to that. All right. There are a few more questions that... Oh, okay. And let's say... I'll just say Ted Cruz. Okay, show my results. Let's see. Was I able to match up with Ted Cruz? This is kind of the fun part. The more information, the more accurate information that you give about yourself, the more of an informed decision, like I said, the computer can make. And did I match up with Ted Cruz? Let's see. Hey, look at that. 99%. Congratulations, Mr. Ippolito. You were successful. Ben Carson, Marco Rubio, Donald Trump. You can see I match up 1% with Bernie Sanders here. So here's what I want for you to do. I want you to, honestly and sincerely, I would like for you to please be sincere. Be sincere, answer how you really feel, because that's going to give you an honest response. The only way the computer can be honest with you, this website, is if you are honest and you answer honestly. And if you're not sure about those issues, again, hit that question mark, find out more, find out who you stand with, and then you're going to just fill out the quick online form that I provided for you to tell me who you ended up lining up the most with, and I'm curious to find out what the results are. So good luck in class today. Once you finish with this, then I have that other assignment for you. You can check that out. That's all on MrIppolito.com. You have plenty of stuff to get done today. So have a great day. Be good. I expect to hear a wonderful report from Ms. Flaherty when I get back. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.